welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn, to live your life on your own terms. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn Academy. And today in this video, we are going to talk about the most shocking news of the day. Urjit Patel, the governor of RBI, resigning. Now this is going to have huge repercussions on Indian economy. And this is certainly going to be one of the biggest moves by a governor in Indian political and economic history. Today we are going to analyze what made Urjit Patel resign. Why did the governor of RBI had to resign? What were the reasons? Is it on personal reasons or is it because of the pressure which he was undergoing through? Now, Patel's biggest contribution to the central bank will be his work as a head of the committee, which eventually led the way for RBI to become an inflation targeting one. He has been one of the most important pillars of RBI's committee, wherein he had made certain decisions and given certain suggestions to the government and RBI, which has paved the way for a great economy. Now, this is certainly going to have a huge impact on how India is perceived in the global economy. Now, Urjit Patel once compared the RBI to an owl, which has to be watchful and at the same time guard for every development. And today, the same owl had to go out of business, had to put in his papers. At the peak of very ugly spat between RBI and center, this is something which was expected. Every person who knows a little bit about economy and what is happening in Indian economy knows that this was coming. Everyone anticipated of this decision by Governor RBI because he was under tremendous pressure to bow down to what the government has put in several of its attempts. So, after two lengthy meetings and 4 days prior to a scheduled meeting of the central board again, Patel has sent a shocker by announcing his resignation with immediate effect. He is now the fifth governor in the independence since the independence and possibly showing the same qualities which has given him this distinction of being one of the bravest RBI governors. Benigal Ram Rao was forced to quit in 1957 after a spat with then Finance Minister T.T. Krishnamachari. K.R. Puri in May 1977, R.N. Malhotra in 1990 quit after the change of government and S. Venkataraman in December 1992. Now, Urjit Patel succeeded Raghuram Rajan to the 19th floor corner office of Mint Road, who saw through the badly implemented demonetization decision for which the central bank came under sharp criticism, but reasonably held the fort on all the other aspects. Now, Patel is a person who is known for his ethical conduct and his bold decisions. The resignation is surely going to create political firestorms for the government as it comes to the winter session of Parliament, where the opposition has already made it clear that this issue is going to be debated. Now, as I already said, it was definitely on the cards. People were anticipating this move by RBI governor because of the past events which have happened in the economic circles over the last 1 month. Now, Urjit Patel has cited personal reasons for giving in resignation 10 months before completing his 3 years of tenure. The controversies which were going on was about government of India review of RBI's excess capital reserves, which may result in a transfer of portion of 9.6 trillion of excess capital to a cash-starved government in an election year. The government also wanted the RBI to give relaxation to banks who are facing prompt corrective action plan. The government also wanted RBI to give certain benefits to small businessmen so that they can recover from the note bank shock. It was an incident where the deputy governor, Viral Acharya, went to public and warned in subtle way about how it is important to keep RBI an independent body. Patel refused to answer any questions with rift with the government, but this is something which is known by every person in the country. Now, this is certainly going to be a great uh, regressive move by the government, and I'm sure people are going to certainly not like and criticize this move by putting the RBI governor into pressure. Now, can you imagine a country where the top bank, the top regulator is not independent, is being put into pressure to go the government's way? And as a result, without having any option, he has to resign. This shows the helplessness of a person who leads the topmost regulatory body of a country. We understand that we live in a democracy, but certain institutions have to have the independence. You cannot put them into pressure to give on and come up to a stage where they have to resign from their position. The government could have taken different decisions and would have avoided this situation, which is going to certainly have a big impact. I'm sure the markets will react abruptly tomorrow when the market opens, and the government should be in a position to handle this situation because it's all about the credibility, it's all about the belief, the faith of the people in the market. If the foreign investors think and believe that a country top regulatory chairman cannot even hold his position and succumbs to the pressure of government, why would they come and invest in India? So it's a reason for all the government officials, the finance ministry, to think and not put undue pressure on institutions so that they do not find any other way than to leave their position. This is going to be one of the most drastic decisions by the RBI governor during the tenure of this government. I really don't know how the government is going to handle the situation. I believe that the government must have already thought of a action plan, and that action plan has to start immediately from the morning because the damage has already been done to the independence, to the credibility, to the ethical conduct of such a reputed institution. The kind of step which Urjit Patel has taken should be appreciated, and his integrity and ethical conduct should be respected by everyone. He's a man who did not come under pressure. He stood by his words, and eventually decided to resign only because he could not compromise on what he believes is right for the nation. So if you like this video, you can press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it on social media. Help us to spread education in this beautiful world. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.